Practically live, emanating from the commercial exhibit building at the Dyer County Fairgrounds, it's Fair TV with your hosts Debbie Bradshaw Hart and Eric Maupin. Today's sponsor is Hometown Urgent Care, emergency care without the emergency costs. And now, a man who thinks Moses' tablet is the only one connected to the cloud. Here's Eric Maupin.
Hey y'all, it's Dyer County Fair time in Dyersburg, Tennessee.
Thank you for being back
Really?
with us. I can't believe it's been a year, but it's here. It's Monday night of the fair, and we're so excited to be here. We've got a lot of things coming up.
Yes, we do. And you know what? One thing I've got to tell you too, don't forget though, tonight's the first Tennessee football game, but you can't watch it until after we're off the air.
That's right. Do not touch that dial. Or if you're watching it on your iPad, don't move. Stay right there. We've got a lot of stuff coming up.
We do, and that's what's happening in Dyersburg, Tennessee this week because we have entertainment all week. We've got pig racing this year. We have been trying to get those pigs here for about 3 years, and finally they're here.
That is right. The pigs are back. The pigs are here, rather.
The pigs are here.
The pigs are here, and that's a real interesting thing to see, so make sure you're here. Right now, we're going to go all weekend, actually. Yesterday and today, kids are entering products into our buildings, showcasing things that they've made, arts and crafts, flowers, if they canned, all of that kind of stuff. So right now, we're going to go to Chuck. He's interviewed some kids, and they've got some really interesting things to say.
They do.
One of the things that you always see here at the Dyer County Fair, and this is the 70th Dyer County Fair, is you see all kinds of kids bringing in their crafts and all kinds of things, everything, whether it's been sewn, whether it's been made, just about anything you can find right here. Now, if you are listening to my voice and watching this right here, you have already missed all of this. But the one thing you haven't missed is all of these kids have brought out these things, and you can come and see them in the Family Living Center all week long. It's going to be right here. Now, let's see what all we've got going on here. Hi, what's your name?
Caitlin.
How are you?
Good.
Are you good? What did you bring? Have you entered your stuff yet?
This is for the field, but my mommy doesn't want me to mess it up.
Okay.
And see,
Where is your mommy?
um,
Is she over there?
yeah.
Okay, so we better not mess it up, right?
If I messed it up, she would be mad, and I don't want to get in trouble for that.
Oh, I wouldn't want to either. Who's that? Is that your brother?
Yeah, his name is Case. My name is Kascsoy, and then Caitlin. And that
Wow.
is Case, Caes.
Where do you go to school? Are you in college? You can spell really, really well.
Well, I'm in Paris. That's where my school is. And I have a teacher named Miss Abbott because I'm in Kids Corner.
You do?
I'm in kindergarten.
Okay. What does your brother make funny faces?
Yeah, sometimes he makes this one.
Does he really? Let's see. Come here. Come over here. What have you got? What have you got there? No, not the face. What have you got in your hand?
The puppy. It's a puppy Zuma, but he can. And it's a part of Paw Patrol, so I made it for the fail.
You did? You're going to enter it out here?
This is Princess Poppy. It's Princess Poppy, and that's what kind of toy I got at my house.
Oh, it is?
Yes, so it's Princess Poppy. It's a troll.
So how old are you?
And Bogans love to eat trolls. I'm 5, he's 4.
Are you 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Can both of you make a silly face?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do it at the same time. You ready? But wait a minute. You got to look at this ugly guy right up here. We got to look at him too if you're going to make an ugly face. Don't cover it up now. You got to pull that down. You ready? Let's make a face. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't look there. There you go. That is wonderful.
My turn to make a silly face.
All right, make a silly face. There you have it, friends and neighbors. These are the young kids that have enjoyed making all this stuff, and you can see it all if you come out to the Family Living Center. And thank you for letting us borrow your kids momentarily. We've got all kinds of things going on. And, hi, what's your name?
Chloe.
Chloe? What did you bring here? Well, now, you're not shy, are you? You don't remember? Come here. Come here. Where's your boots? She ran off. I want to see if I smell bad. Oh, Eric's been here. That's why everybody's leaving. That's because Eric's been here. Anyway, let's find out who else we got over here. Hi, what's your name? Her name is
Sarah Markham,
Hi, Sarah. What are you doing?
working at the fair.
Are you? How many years you been doing this?
2.
2 years? You like it?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
Working.
I know, but you're registering kids for what?
I don't just we're registering their crafts.
Oh, that sounds good. You all starting a fashion statement. You're dressed alike. Who's your friend?
Micah Bates.
How are you?
Good.
So what are you doing here? Same thing she is?
Uh-huh.
You liking it?
Yeah.
Well, now, it looks like they're working and you guys are sitting. Is this the kind of job you get?
Yeah.
I want a job like this. I like it. Where's your phone?
Right here.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah. You thought you could sneak off. What's your name?
Maddie.
I'm Hattie.
Hey.
What are you doing?
I'm registering people for art.
Okay, it looks like they're doing all the registering and you guys are walking around. Who's your friend over there?
She'll tell you.
She's not going to do it? Oh, no, she's not going to do it. Well, then, you know what it is? If she doesn't come over here, we can talk about her and we can say all kinds of things. We're not going to do that, though. That would be crazy. Oh, nothing. How come you're the one that's actually working, they're working, and well, actually, she's helping, isn't she?
Yeah, she just makes me do everything.
Does she really?
No, I don't. Yes, she does.
So you all matched today, too.
Everybody has to.
Fair shirts. I didn't get one.
Go get one.
I think I will. Thank you all for all you do. We're having fun, but I know you guys are working hard, so I'm going to get out of here and see what else is going on. So, checking Facebook?
Huh?
Is that what that was?
Checking on my daughter, actually.
Oh, well, I figured. What's your name?
Megan Brock.
Well, hi, Megan. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
What are you waiting on? What are you entering people here for?
Well, we are in charge of adult hobbies. So we have anything from wreaths to woodworking to pottery to ornaments to shadow boxes, all kinds of different stuff.
Well, good deal. How many have you got registered so far? A whole bunch, it looks like, back there.
The whole backside's filled, too. We've had a lot of good people bringing a lot of stuff.
Well, good deal. Hi, what's your name?
Michaela Madden.
Hi there. Are you helping? Or are you doing all the work and she's supervising?
That's it. She's doing all the work.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like your job. That's pretty good. We got all this going on. And one other thing, too. We have got somebody over here who has absolutely nothing to say. Hey, what are you doing?
Hello, viewers. This is wonderful.
Speak to yourself on the set.
Hello, Eric. You look mighty fine today. By the way, we've got kids entering stuff everywhere. I know you've interviewed a bunch of them. You've interviewed a bunch of the workers. I'm telling you, this place is coming together.
Is it?
It's artwork everywhere. It's everything from fruits and vegetables that have been canned to artwork that kids have done. We've got parents everywhere that are so excited. I've been talking to them. They said, yes, my kid did all this kind of stuff and entered it. Come here. I've got one right here. So tell them what you entered today.
She can't remember. Why is she running off?
Crafts, like sewing, and I'm going to enter baking on Monday.
Are you?
Wow.
So how old are you?
I'm 8.
Are you 8? So what did you make? You going to do baking, and you say you've got some sewing that you've done. What else?
And I've got I got a handmade doll.
Do you really? So how old are you?
8.
8. So are you married or anything? Got kids?
No.
You made a wise decision because kids can be trouble. Believe me. They laugh at us and they think we're crazy and all this silly stuff. So, what school you go to?
I'm homeschooled.
Are you? Oh, okay. So you have a lot of time to work on stuff like that at home? Mm-hmm. All right. You like it pretty well? Mm-hmm. Well, good. Who's your friends back here? What's your name?
Kara.
Kara, and I've seen you before. You got the cute boots on. Look at these boots, Paul. Aren't these the cutest things? Those are nice. Where'd you get those boots? You don't know? How old are you?
I can't. 5.
You're 5. Are you in school?
Yes, sir.
Where you go?
Me and Kara homeschooled.
All right. And you go to school too, I bet.
We're homeschooled.
Oh, yeah? You like that?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you guys are in class together, right?
Yes, sir.
So you all live together, go to school together, and have all that kind of fun?
Yes, sir.
All right. That sounds like fun. What crafts did you bring?
A peacock and a few more stuff.
Not like a real peacock, but one you made, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What does it look like?
It's blue, brown, and yellow, and it has like the stuff on it, some eyes and stuff.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, have you all made a really silly face before?
Yes, sir.
Here's what we're going to do. That guy right there with the light on, we're going to look at him and we're going to make a really silly face. You ready? You ready to do it? 1, 2, 3. Did that work? Did that work? Thank you all. All right. What else we got going on? Hey, we already got you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. Easy. Catch him. Catch him. Look out now. Don't break your glasses. He's climbing you like a tree. What? How did that work? There are no such thing as embarrassing kids around here. Embarrassed kids. You know, we as parents, look here, we as parents, we embarrass them, sometimes simply existing. Yes. Wait till you get grandkids.
Okay.
You can embarrass them. That's the way it works. What we're going to do is we're going to, you thought that was Eric that was here a minute ago. It was not Eric. Eric can prove he is in two places at one time because Eric is not only in this camera, but he is sitting on the set. So that one that you saw right here was not really Eric. It was somebody that we had impersonating Eric. So if you see the Eric impersonator, please tell the Eric on the set that you saw him.
Well, thank you, Chuck. That's always interesting. I love being over there with those kids.
Lots of fun.
Seeing what all they put in, and they're so excited about displaying that stuff. And we hope if for some reason you're watching this and you didn't enter anything into the Dyer County Fair, next year please come and do that because that's what makes our fair great. And we love to showcase those things that make rural America and our rural community thrive.
That's exactly right. Of course, we've always told you the carnival lights, all that is the front door to the fair, because back behind that carnival, that's where all the work goes on with the livestock barn, with the concerts we're going to have this week. Kimberly Helton and her band is going to be on the amphitheater stage tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We have a national champion banjo player Thursday night.
He's good.
He is great, and that's going to go on during the market animal sale that starts at 7 in the livestock arena, and then Kurt will start I think at 7:30, so he'll play to 8:30 or 9. So it's going to be a great week of entertainment here at the Dyer County Fair. Of course, there's always Pope's concessions, beauty pageants, we have cattle shows and swine shows and goat shows and chicken shows and just all kinds of things.
That's right, and don't forget we've got cattle shows going on all the time. Chickens are on display, bunnies, we have a petting zoo, we've got it. Right now the Herefords and Charolais are showing tonight down at the livestock barn. Friday night, USA Pullers, truck and tractor pull is going to be Friday night. Make sure you don't miss that. It's one of the best events that we have here at the fair for me because I really get into that kind of stuff.
I do too, and the sponsor of the truck and tractor pull is Tri-County Equipment and Tennessee Tractor. So be sure and support our sponsors because they're good to us and we want to be good to y'all and have a premier event here for you to enjoy. So yeah, and
Hometown
speaking
Urgent
of,
Care
that's what I was
is the
about to say, is
sponsor
today's
for
sponsor.
And also coming up Saturday, we will have the go-kart racing, which is a big event. And also Saturday night, the big
Ashley
concert.
McBride and Drew Baldridge.
Wow, they're good country music artists that are rising on the scene. I'm sure you've heard of them already, and we have them right here at the Dyer County Fair. So make sure to come. The gate admission is all you have to pay to see them live in concert Saturday night.
Yeah, and the good thing about these guys is they are, like you said, up and coming. So you come to the Dyer County Fair and see them, and who knows, in 3 months, you may say, wow, I went to the Dyer County Fair and I saw them because I know this McBride chick, as we say at the fair.
Yeah.
This McBride chick has been an opening act for Eric Church, I believe. Is that
And
not
Willie
right?
Nelson. I mean,
and
she's-
Willie Nelson.
She's been out there. Hank Williams Jr., I think she opened for him in a year or
Oh,
so
wow.
ago. So, yeah, I mean,
I bet that was pretty crazy.
And she actually has some hits on the charts right now. So
Wow.
I'm
It's
sure
gonna be
you've heard of that
awesome.
name.
It's the Dyer County Fair, September 4th through the 9th with carnival rides in Midway. Hog racing every night. Truck and tractor pull. Youth talent contest. Go-kart racing. $1,000 drawing every night. Ashley McBride and Drew Baldridge in concert. Reviews, contests, judging, cook-offs, car giveaway, and more. Entry forms, admission prices, and schedule of events at DyersCOFair.com.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We are here at the Dyer County Fair. It's the first night, Monday night, and you do not want to miss it. If for some reason you're watching this and you haven't been yet, you're already a day late.
That's right. And tonight we're going to crown a new fairest of the fair, which is going to be happening momentarily. I think it starts about 8:30. So then we're going to give away $1,000 again at 10:30, which we do every night because we love our fair people.
That's right, and we love to give away money. And by the
And
way,
a car.
you and I cannot win that.
I know.
If you're associated with the fair as a fair board member, you are not eligible to win the car on Friday night or the money any night. So here's
No.
how we do this. We give away $1,000 every night to the first number. But if for some reason that person has already gone home because you have to be present to win,
Yes, you
then
do.
it drops down to $500, and we keep drawing until we give that $500 away to somebody, and then that $500 moves its way up to
It
Saturday
does.
night and makes the pot even bigger. So
And
make
usually
sure
it
to be
is.
there. Yes.
Usually by the time Saturday gets here, it's usually up to at least $2,000. So it's really worth your time to come out here. Of course, but if there's nothing that you really want to do, you can come out and eat dinner, or you can come eat lunch. And because we've got plenty of food, of course, all the corn dogs and hot dogs and everything, and
It's
we've got
wonderful.
local vendors who come in with churches and different organizations, and I mean, you will not go hungry at the Dyer County Fair.
No, and it's such a social event. I see people every year here at the fair already have that I haven't seen since this time
Since last year. And it's what's bad though is I don't know if it's my age or if it's just life that it goes by so fast. So fast that we just turn around and it'll be like seeing Eric and going, I can't believe I saw you at convention, which was 6 or 7 months ago, and then here we are already at the fair. But hey, at least we're still here.
That's exactly right. That's the important thing. And I want you to be here. I really do. This is your personal invitation to come
Only
to our
1
fair.
week.
Especially if you've never been here. If you've never been to the Dyer County Fair, you're going to be amazed. We put a lot of energy into it. It's the biggest community event we
It is.
have in the throughout the whole year, and this year is no exception. We've got a lot of big things going on. You can visit us on our website. We're on
DyerCOFair.com.
DyerCOFair.com.
That's right. Follow us on Facebook. No, like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter.
There you
There
go.
we go. Yes. I told you I watch Channel 5 sometimes, and
So-
I hear them say that.
We're into the social media, and we have something for everyone. That's something that we're so proud of. We have Sargum Valley. If you don't know what Sargum Valley is, we'll have some footage of that later on.
We will.
But it is, we have created a town back in the pioneer days. It takes you back to Little House on the Prairie, or in my case, when I was young, Little Shack in the Pasture. But anyway, it takes you back to those days and recreates a lot of those times. And a lot of our businesses that have been staples here in our county for a century, what they actually did is recreated their first office, maybe that was back
Yeah.
in the late 1800s
Uh-huh.
or 1900s, and rebuilt it right here on the Dyer County Fair. So
Yeah,
make
it's
sure
pretty
you come
awesome.
and visit that.
It's worth it for sure. Which brings us back to, as you said, crops. And I believe that you talked to a few people on entry day. Was
I
it this
did.
morning? I
did.
guess it was this morning.
It was this morning. So our youth and even adults came and brought everything
So
from their...
everybody entered crops today.
Yes.
I get confused sometimes about who all entered what because it gets kind of confusing
Oh, I
after
know.
a while. But anyway,
We've entered stuff all week long, but today specifically was for the crops and vegetables and flowers. So anyway, in the crop building, you're going to see footage of kids, and they have brought everything from pumpkins to watermelons to corn, soybeans, cotton, peas, okra, you name
Wow.
it. They're able to bring it and showcase it. And it's so much fun because you can tell these kids have taken a lot of pride into growing these products there at their house.
We're here at the youth crop exhibits, and all kinds of kids are coming in and getting everything set up for this, and lots of people running around out here getting all this stuff done. Hi, what is your name?
Michaela.
Well, hi, Michaela. Is this your stuff here?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to enter it?
Yes, sir.
All right, what all you got over there?
We got some corn and sunflowers and cucumbers and tomatoes. beans and some peppers.
Did you grow all that?
Some's from my grandfather and some that we grew.
Oh my goodness! How long did it take you to do it?
Probably about 3 months.
Wow! And you enjoy doing this, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and we hope you win. Now, who is that hiding over there?
My sister Riley.
What's her name? Riley?
Mm-hmm.
She is shy, isn't she?
Yes, sir.
She is, isn't she? Well, congratulations, and we hope you get everything in, and good luck to win.
Thank you.
All right, we got all kinds of kids. Who else we got here? We got all kinds of things going on here. Hi, what's your name?
Ryden.
Hi there. How are you?
Good.
Are you really good?
Yes.
What are you entering over here? Now that we've talked, you've got to turn around and look at the camera right there. I snuck in on you, didn't I?
Whatever.
Look at there. Look at there. Let's see what he entered. He's in cotton, and what else? Is his corn his too? My goodness. And now come here. I see you got a Cub Scout shirt on. Are you a Cub Scout too? All right. Did you grow this? So you watered it every day, right?
No.
You didn't?
My papa got it for me.
All right. So you got a Memphis hat on. You like Memphis? And you like the Cub Scouts. All right. What else do you like? You like pizza?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
So what else you like?
Cheeseburgers.
All right. That's a kid after my own heart. Thank you so much. And we have lots of people here who are helping bring things in. And we're going to continue to allow to bring things in. And Paul, of course, we're going to get some shots of this over here. I don't see you doing anything over here. You're just sitting there by yourself.
I'm not that busy.
Why are you not busy? Everybody else is working. Look here.
I have sunflowers and honey.
So you have sunflowers and honey. So have you got a bunch of honey in here?
No, I only have one.
You only have one so far? Well, you know, it's still early because we're shooting this at about 9 o'clock in the morning. So it is still early. But look here. We have all this help. You see this? So bring your crops in and get them in here, and we're going to see exactly how this is going to work out. And we're going to throw it back to Eric, who is not allowed to comment on my white legs anymore. Eric, back to you.
It's the Dyer County Fair, September 4th through the 9th, with carnival rides and midway, carnival food of all types, beauty pageants, go-kart racing, $1,000 drawing every night, livestock judging, truck and tractor pull, and more. You could even win a free car. Don't miss Ashley McBride and Drew Baldridge in concert. Entry forms, admission prices, and schedule of events at DyerCoFair.com.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.
Hey y'all, we're back at the Dyer County Fair and it's Monday night. What a way to start the week on Labor Day every year here in Dyersburg. The weather is great. We're having a great time, so come on down.
And just so you know, the cotton candy and the corn dogs are just as good as they always are.
Yes, they
you
are.
You have to come down and try the fair food. It's, to me, better than the rides.
It
Does
really
that show
is.
my age?
Yeah, I was going to say, Eric, you might not ought to say that.
Kind of shows my age still.
Young at
though.
heart,
It's so
young at
good.
heart.
It's so good.
It is good. You stay full, that's for sure.
Don't worry about your diet. If you're on a diet, don't worry about it at all. Come on down here. You've got a week that it's okay.
It
You can
is.
eat all the fried foods you want to, even if it's fried Oreos.
That's right. Okay, let's see. Today we've had a couple of livestock shows going on, and we have a little footage from, as I'm calling it now, homegrown footage. There are people that are showing cattle, and we have a swine show today?
No, we
Or
have
is the swine show tomorrow?
With the swine show, I think is tomorrow or Wednesday.
Okay.
But today, what we had is the Charolais and the Herefords showing, and we also had the junior livestock market steers that we're showing today. So what
Okay.
you've got is FFA and 4-H'ers from all over, not just right here in our county, but all over West Tennessee and even other parts that are bringing their animals because they're so proud of them. And just so you know, they treat these animals better than most people treat their kids. I mean, they're literally giving them baths 3 or
That's
4
pretty
times a
bad.
day. They're combing their hair.
They
are
really
putting them
do.
up on stands and getting them ready. It is absolutely something to see how well they treat these animals and how proud they are of them. So you need to come down and see that. And I think Chuck's got some footage.
I think he does.
They're still showing. You've got time to make it down here tonight. But let's go to Chuck and he'll show you what they've been doing today.
We're at the Ag Barn and everything going on this week, a whole bunch of stuff. The big stuff starts on Monday night right here, and people are coming in and setting everything up. Sandy, it looks like tonight's going to be a big night.
Tonight is going to be a big night. We start our week every year with our beef cattle. We will have our Red Angus and Black Angus here tonight, along with our market steer show. Tomorrow night, we will have our Herefords, Charolais, and other breeds.
That'll be Tuesday, right?
That's Tuesday night, yes.
How many are you planning on having? On I know Tuesday's the big night, right?
Well, we do have more cattle entered right now. We hope to have at least 40 to 50 head of cattle here tonight, and then about that much to 50 to 75 tomorrow night is what we're thinking.
What are the age groups?
Our age groups for our cows or age groups for our kids?
For the kids. I should have clarified that. Sorry.
Well, I can tell you both, whichever one you want to know. Our children, our exhibitors can show starting in 4th grade, 4-H through, they can show the September after they graduate from high school.
Good deal. And all that's going on right here. We've got a young, come here. I want to bother you for a second. Come in here. What's your name?
Jonathan?
Hi, Jonathan. You have got, was that a Hereford you had out there?
No, it's
What is
Red Angus.
A Red Angus?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Tell me about it.
It's red and
Yeah, it's a cow, right?
yeah. Oh, she's a.
Is she a September heifer?
No, she's a. Yeah, she is a September heifer of 16.
Yeah.
All right, so how do you care for her at home?
We practice showing her and we feed her and.
All right, let me ask you this. How young, I know you started working with the cow shortly after it was born. How did you make it to where you'll be able to lead it around a place like this? Is that a lot of training?
Yes, so it is. And, was you wondering how?
Yeah, how do you work on that?
So we put a halter on her and stuff. And normally my dad starts until she gets buck enough where I can lead her.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just get behind her and twist her tail until she just walks and goes. And
All right, so but early on did she kick anybody, or you had to learn that?
yeah, she kicked me maybe a couple times. Yeah.
Did she? But she doesn't do that anymore.
Nope.
She's all used to you.
Yep.
So have you given her a bath yet today?
Yep.
So she's ready to go.
Yep.
All you gotta do is bring her out. Just go get her and bring her in here. No, I'm kidding. we would have to do that tonight, wouldn't we? All right. Well, thank you so much. And Sandy, not only this tonight, but tomorrow night as well. You've got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of entries, and we encourage everybody to come out. Right?
Please come out and see us. These students work very hard. These are great animals. It's a fun place to be. You can get your cotton candy and come right on in here and eat it.
All right. Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Welcome back to the Dyer County Fair, our first night here in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Having a great time already, of course, but it's almost time for us to be through with our show tonight.
The first show is almost over. Weren't those cattle beautiful?
They are. They really are. They're beautiful.
I used to love showing cattle. We've got a lot in store this week. Make sure to stay with us. Stay in tune.
I want to ask you this.
Okay.
So, just because I'm a kind of a city girl, but I mean, I just wasn't raised around livestock and all, but are they hard to train, the cattle? Are they easy to lead around? Are they difficult? Or
Well, when you first start, it's just like any big animal. They weigh as much as you do, or more than
more?
you do.
Yeah, really.
So yeah, at first you have to start when they're really, really young.
So you start when they're little bitty, little.
Yeah, you
calves.
start when is putting a halter on them when they're real young, and believe it or not, they're just like
a little dog, like a little
become
puppy.
Very domesticated. Yeah, I had one that would not leave me alone. You'd walk out there and she would just put her head against you and just rub. But I showed her all over.
That's neat.
All over the state and other states as well. So yeah, they get really tame.
I bet they do. I bet that's pretty cool. But yes, I love watching the livestock shows here at the fair. It's always fun.
They are fun.
Yeah.
And I do miss it. But now that my kids, they're starting to get in tune. So,
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And those
The
little
day's
girls
coming.
look really cute
I
showing
know,
all those
praise the
animals.
Lord, they look like their mama.
I agree. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, no, she's not. But we've got a big week in store, so make sure to come down to the Dyer County Fair. We'll kind of go over it real quick. We've got livestock shows going on at the livestock barn all week long, so make sure to come down for that, whether it's cattle, hogs, sheep, or goats. We've also got exhibits everywhere. We've got the youth exhibits in the Family Living Center. Everything from canned goods to antique relics that people have brought in their family, heirlooms, paintings, to pictures. We have it all in the crops building. We have every kind of crop you can imagine. You can see the best of the best displayed there. And
the commercial building.
We've got all kind of businesses showing new products that they have out for you. And Friday night is going to be USA Pullers Truck and Tractor Pull. Saturday night is going to be the go-kart racing, and also in concert,
Ashley McBride and Drew Baldridge. And let's back up for a second. The King of Kings go-kart racing is sponsored locally by Ermco Manufacturing here in Dyersburg, and they have been a proud supporter of the Dyer County Fair for several years now, and we just appreciate them sponsoring that. Tri-County Equipment and Tennessee Tractor going to sponsor our tractor pull on Friday night. And then we have sponsors that are so good to the Dyer County Fair. They're wonderful community people that help us out with the banks and the businesses and everybody. And just like today's sponsor is Hometown Urgent Care, and we appreciate them. And we've got tomorrow the Chamber of Commerce, and which we're going to talk about here in just a minute, because we do have a new chamber director here, and we're going to interview him sometime this week. His name is Tim Clymer, and he's from Senatobia, Mississippi, doing a great job already. But which brings me, I guess, to what we need to probably close out the show with tonight is who this year's fair is dedicated to, and that is Alan Hester. And Alan was our chamber director for 15 years or more, I guess. And he fought a really long, hard battle with cancer, and he passed away in February.
Yes, and I had the opportunity for several years to serve on the Dyer County Dyersburg Chamber with the leadership of Alan Hester, and I tell you, he was a fine man and did a lot for this community. He was a friend to all and helped bring a lot of jobs. So he's going to be missed even by people that didn't even know him. Just the job that he did to promote not only jobs in this area, but also promoting the fair.
That's right. I was going to say he was so instrumental for Dyersburg and Dyer County and Nashville, and all the people across the state knew him well. He was a very strong leader for Dyersburg and Dyer County, and he's going to be greatly missed by us. And also here at the fair, because Alan, you could just say, hey, what night you want to play? He'll say, just tell me what night, because he could play the harmonica so well, and he'd jump up there on the back porch stage and he would play, and he always hated when it was time to stop.
Yeah, I mean, he was a great musician. He could play the harmonica while he played the guitar and sang so beautifully.
He's very much missed.
We are going to miss Alan, and so we want to close the show out tonight with past footage of our friend Alan Hester singing on the back porch stage here at the Dyer County Fair.
Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, baby. It don't matter anyhow. No, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, baby. If you don't know by now, when the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason that I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Well, there ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. That light I've never known. And it ain't no use in turning all say, try to make me change my mind instead. We never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. Well, there ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, like you never did before. And there ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, I can't hear you anymore. Now I'm a-thinking and a-wondering as I'm walking down the road. Once loved a woman, a child, I am told. Give her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Well, I'm walking down that long, lonesome road, babe, where I'm bound, I just can't tell. But goodbye is just too good a word, gal. I'll just say fare thee well. Now, I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kind of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. No, don't think twice, it's alright.
TV show.
Huh?
We're doing it.
I guess Merle Travis did it first. And the Birds did it, and a bunch of folks, but I am a pilgrim and a lonesome stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in yonder city, good Lord, but you know it's not made by hand. I've got a mother, a sister, and a brother who have been this way before. I am determined to go and see them, good Lord, way over on that other shore. Jordan, just to bathe my weary soul. If I could just touch the hem of his garment, good Lord, you know he'd take me home. 'Cause I am a pilgrim and a lonesome stranger, just wandering through this wearisome land. I've got a home in yonder city, good Lord, but you know it's not made by hand. I said it's not made by hand.